Last time on Rorsrps the Throwback Tour. Medusa proved to be the toughest competitor in racing, and Scarlet Bandit took her second freestyle win of the season. Tonight, we're in Detroit, Michigan for the 2009 show, with an all-new substitute looking for big points, while Scarlet Bandit looks for a three-peat. This is Rorsrps the Throwback Tour, and this is Monster Jam. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps the Throwback Tour. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as we move through an awesome night of racing. We got 12 trucks fighting for the top spot tonight, so let's take a look at our racing bracket to see who's facing off. Your first race of the night is going to be our only werewolf breakable truck of the season, El Toro Loco, taking on Captain's Curse, followed by Maximum Destruction looking to make it past the semifinals tonight, but he'll be taking on Ecaliber, substitute for the night, filling in for Gravedigger. Next we got Donkey Kong taking on Bulldozer, followed by Brutus taking on Scarlet Bandit. Waiting for opponents in round 2, we got racing winner from Minneapolis, Zombie, followed by Destroyer, followed by racing winner from St. Louis, Medusa, and lastly Predator, waiting in that bottom spot of the round 2 bracket. I'm excited to get into racing as we get started here tonight. El Toro Loco is going to be on your right, Captain's Curse on your left. And as these trucks take a lap, let me know in the comments who you want to see take that win tonight. Also, hit that like button and consider subscribing. If you like tonight's show, it'll help out the algorithm and get these videos to more people who want to see them. You can also find me on Instagram at Rorsrps for some exclusive series content and more. We have new shows every Saturday and you do not want to miss them. And as we wrap up my little spiel here, El Toro Loco is on the line, Captain's Curse the same. We're going green for racing tonight. Captain's Curse with the lead off the line. And Captain's Curse is going wild already on two wheels, getting the save. But that could potentially put an end to his racing run tonight. El Toro Loco on two wheels now. Both of these trucks having a wild first race, but it's going to be El Toro Loco coming out on top and advancing to your second round tonight. An excellent race from both trucks. A little squirrely all over the place, but good race. Next up, we got Maximum Destruction coming out on your right. A substitute for the night, Ecaliber on your left. Max D revs the engine for the fans up against that wall. Max D, as I said in the bracket, he's looking to make it past the semifinals. That's the highest he's gotten in our racing competition so far this season. Can he do it tonight? We'll find out right now as he takes on substitute Ecaliber, waiting for green. Both trucks heavy on the gas into the first turn. Ecaliber with a bit of a rough turn as Max D takes the lead over the first jump. Heading into turn 2, Max D on two wheels and he's going over. He is down. Ecaliber is going to be your winner here tonight in round 1, putting an end to Max D's racing dreams tonight. An unfortunate break for Maximum Destruction. Next up, we got Donkey Kong coming on out of the tunnel. He's going to be on your right, Bulldozer on your left. Bulldozer, this is his first show coming back from being eliminated for the St. Louis show after going out early in freestyle in Minneapolis. Bulldozer definitely needs some points, so we're looking for a solid racing run from him tonight to get those points kicked off. Both trucks on the line, ready to go. Just waiting on a green light. And these trucks are off the line Donkey Kong a slight lead going into turn 1. Can he hold it the rest of the race? Holds it to the line. On the final turn now. Donkey Kong, a solid turn, but he's not going to hold it. Bulldozer is going to be your winner in round 1, knocking out Donkey Kong. Coming on out of the tunnel now, we got Brutus from Team Scream over on your right and Scarlet Bandit on the left. This is going to be a good race here tonight. Both trucks looking to get some much needed racing points. Scarlet Bandit on 2 wheels already before the race even starts. As these trucks back it on up and get lined up, get ready to go racing. Brutus ready to go. Scarlet stage, just waiting for green. Off the line is going to be Scarlet Bandit with a slight lead. Can she hold it and take it on into round 2? Brutus coming back a slight lead now. Scarlet cutting that corner a bit, but it's going to be Scarlet Bandit taking the win, going hard as she gets up on 1 wheel and sets that truck back down. An excellent race from Scarlet Bandit, nearly going over after the line there, but she holds on to it and stays on all 4 BKT tires. Now let's take a look at that bracket. For round 2, Zombie is going to be taking on El Toro Loco. Destroyer facing off against Excalibur. Medusa taking on Bulldozer, and Predator taking on Scarlet Bandit. Zombie coming out on your right now, El Toro Loco on your left. Zombie is going to come out here looking for some points, but looking to get back into the finals. He was unable to do so in St. Louis, but he is a previous racing winner, winning racing in Minneapolis. So he's looking to do it again. Can he? That's another story. Well, these trucks are getting lined up. El Toro Loco pulling up to that ramp there, getting all lined up. Zombie on the line, ready to go. Same for El Toro. We're about to go green in round 2. These trucks are off the line. Zombie a slight lead off the starting line and into turn 1. El Toro Loco a rough turn. Is that going to be the end of El Toro's night? Zombie keeping it nice and tight. It is. El Toro Loco is done. Zombie takes the win here in round 2 from El Toro Loco. A perfect race from Zombie, really. Excellent run. Next coming out of the tunnel is going to be Destroyer on your right, followed by Excalibur is going to be on your left. Excalibur, your substitute for the night, filling in for Gravedigger. Gravedigger being the points loser in St. Louis. If Excalibur can take a racing or freestyle win, he'll stick around for a second show and Gravedigger will continue to be out. If Excalibur ends up being a point loser of the night, Gravedigger will continue to be out and the next sub will come and fill in for Excalibur in Gravedigger's position. So let's see if he can make it past round 2. Both trucks ready to go, and they are off the line. Excalibur taking it hard into the first turn. With a nice lead on Destroyer. Can he hold on for the rest of the race? Excalibur nice and tight, cutting that corner a bit. Excalibur takes the win here in round 2 against Destroyer. Next up, we got racing winner from St. Louis, current reigning champion Medusa, gonna be in your right lane, and Bulldozer looking to make up some points in the left lane. Can he knock out the reigning racing champion? We'll find out in just a second here. Medusa pulls up to the line, gets nice and lined up. Bulldozer does the same. Bulldozer ready to go. Medusa stage, waiting on a green light. Both trucks launch off the line. Medusa a slight lead going into turn 1, keeping that truck nice and tight. Bulldozer doing the same, keeping up with Medusa, and it's about dead even. Coming out of turn 2, it's going to be Medusa getting to the jump first. Medusa takes your win here in round 2, and Medusa is on to the semifinals. Excellent race from both trucks. A good effort from Bulldozer, keeping up with the reigning champion. Next up, we got Predator coming on out, looking to get some points. He's doing pretty well so far in racing. He's looking to make it past that runner-up title. Predator is going to be on your right, Scarlet Bandit on your left. Another truck looking for some racing points. If she makes it past this round, she'll be facing off against Medusa, and that's going to be a rematch from round 1 in St. Louis. Medusa ended up going on to take the racing win. So Scarlet Bandit's looking to come and claim her title in racing tonight as we wait for a green light. And they are off the line. Predator a slight lead going into turn 1. Bit of a rough turn for Predator. Slightly rough turn for Scarlet Bandit as well. And Predator's up on 2 wheels. Oh no, down goes Predator, and Scarlet Bandit is gonna take the win. Nearly going over herself after the line, but saving it. Predator is done for the night. Let's check out that bracket and see your semifinals. First up is gonna be Zombie taking on Ecaliber, followed by Medusa with that rematch against Scarlet Bandit. Can Scarlet Bandit pull it out tonight? We'll find out in just a minute here as we get things started in the semifinals. On the right side of your screen, you're gonna see Zombie. On your left, you're gonna see Ecaliber. Can the substitute knock out Minneapolis racing champion Zombie? We will find out in just a second here as these trucks come up to the line. Ecaliber is lined up, ready to go just about. He just needs to pull up to the line and get staged. Zombie getting lined up, pulling up to the line as well. We're about to go green in the semifinals. Who's gonna take it? These trucks launch off the line. It's gonna be Ecaliber with a slight lead into turn 1. Zombie keeping it nice and tight. Ecaliber keeping up. It's dead even going into the jump. Heading into the final turn now. Zombie a bit wide. That does not hinder him. Zombie takes out the substitute in the semifinals. Zombie moves on to your finals for tonight. Your final round could either be Zombie taking on Scarlet Bandit, who's going to be in your left lane, or Zombie versus Medusa in your right lane. If it's Zombie versus Medusa, it's champion versus champion. And that's going to be an exciting race. Or we could have an all-new champion, Scarlet Bandit. Excited to see the outcome of this race. As these trucks come on out. Scarlet Bandit lined up, about to pull up to the line. Medusa getting lined up now. And heading up to the starting line. Scarlet Bandit staged and ready to go. Medusa staged. Your final race of the semifinals is about to go green. They are off. Medusa a slight lead going into the first turn. And they are dead even going over the line in the first jump. Sliding those trucks around. Scarlet Bandit having a rough exit. It's going to be Medusa taking your win in the semifinals. It's champion versus champion for your final race tonight. An excellent race, keeping it solid all night so far from Medusa. Scarlet Bandit just having a rough exit in that turn, that truck bouncing around. Your final round, Zombie versus Medusa. Here we go, getting started. Zombie coming on out. Zombie is going to be on your right this race, and Medusa is going to be on the left. And she comes on out of the tunnel. Feel the anticipation in the crowd as Medusa walks out a little bit of a slap wheelie. Even these drivers are excited. They know this is the biggest race so far this season. Champion versus champion. Tonight is a big decider. Medusa is pretty close on points to Zombie. As we get things started here in the final round, these trucks are off the line. Medusa a slight lead going into turn 1. Zombie keeping that truck nice and tight. Medusa going out a little bit wider, but she's holding on to that lead. Into the second turn now, heading around. Medusa cutting the corner a bit, and she gets her racing championship here in Detroit. Medusa is your racing winner as she takes off around the track and celebrates a bit. An excellent night of racing from both trucks. Medusa just held on here in the final round. She throws the truck around and she's going over. That is going to do it for Medusa tonight in racing. An excellent night of racing all around. Let's take a look at your leaderboard here in racing and see these points that these trucks earn. Your winner for tonight, Medusa, taking 15 points. Runner-up, Zombie, taking 10. Scarlet Bandit and Ecaliber going out in the semifinals, taking 6 points. While Predator, Bulldozer, Destroyer, and El Toro Loco are all tied in round 2 with 2 points. Followed by Brutus, Donkey Kong, Maximum Destruction, and Captain's Curse, all taking 0, being eliminated in round 1. They got to get some points in freestyle. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends. I'll see you guys in freestyle in just a minute.